So we made it back. And guess who looking ratchet is me. But I don't know about y'all. Y'all let me know down in the comments though if y'all have a muumuu.
You bought you some more shoes?
No.
Lie! She did buy you some more shoes over here.
What shoes?
The damn
brown sandals?
Rainbow damn shoes.
Cordell, you knew about them shoes.
No, I did. She's trying to sneak shoes. Don't want me buying them.
Anyway, you knew about them shoes when the first time you went to, oh no, them? Okay, so.
Oh yeah.
No, for real though. So with those, I bought those off Poshmark because I'm testing them out. I'm looking for more work shoes that'll, you know, help me with my feet. So I'm finna open up my package that I got.
Let's see what we got.
This ain't what we got. I want you to
came in, but I don't know where they at.
My package for me. And I'm so excited. Jace, you didn't put none of them up.
Bro, I just see her popped out. Boy. Come on.
Don't put up all them toothbrushes, Jace. I ain't playing with you.
Come on, man.
Daddy, I turned the light on.
Man, you better turn that light on.
Okay.
So
for this small bottle of perfume, guess how much I spent on this? Okay, so this is, oh, you can't even see it, really. So this right here is Baccarat Rouge 540. And this little bottle right here cost me $423 from Nordstrom's.
Girl, bye.
For real, I love it though, and I can't wait to wear it. Like, y'all, look at the top. It's so official in its red container. So I'm not gonna lie though, this YouTuber named Kyra, she put me on to this. She put me on the Stella Rosa. She put me on the this. So I'm just like, girl, sis is dropping gems. But it's so good. So just to do a comparison, there's the Baccarat. There's my Vince Camuto. But they are right there. I should have said this in the beginning, but the purpose of this vlog is pretty much to show you guys me juggling my home life and my work life. Tomorrow I go to work. I start my first day of 8. So right now I'm just unpacking and checking my packages because we've been gone for about a week. And then I'm about to get my clothes ready for work in the morning. And that's one thing I will say, like, getting your clothes ready the day or the night before is so crucial for me, because I be trying to get all the sleep that I can, honey, and I noticed that when I don't have my clothes set out in the morning, it takes me longer to get out the house. Oh, hey.
Bro, Terrell sent me some money for some I ordered off Amazon. I'm just not seeing them cash out. I just going through my emails. I'm like, what the hell you sending me?
Hey, do you want to cook these country fried chicken steaks?
Nope.
No?
No, baby.
Why?
I do some shrimp. I gotta eat something white, man.
Alright, you gonna do shrimp and what else?
Just shrimp. I don't know, something.
So right now I'm waiting on Cordell to get out of the grocery store. We are about to get something to cook tonight, because one thing that me and Cordell made a pact to do is to stop eating out as much. So if you guys do not know, a lot of nurses do Waiter, and so Waiter is an app where you order food and you don't have to leave your facility or anything like that, and they bring the food to you. So as a lot of you guys may know who watch my channel, subscribe. But if you watch my channel, then you know that I work for a freestanding ER. Me working for a freestanding ER, we're kind of very busy. So we don't get the opportunity to leave on our 30-minute break and go get food. So thus Waiter became popular for us. So we'll do Waiter. And so for those who are not familiar with Waiter, there's a $5 delivery charge that, say like a group of y'all wanted food from like Fuzzy's Tacos. And so whoever starts the order pays the $5 fee plus their food. So on the Waiter app, the food is already upcharged as it is. So, and then on top of that, they want you to tip the driver and things like that. So if I really just broke it down, like in the mornings when I get up, I typically try to stop at Starbucks and get me like a breakfast sandwich and some coffee. That's $8 and some change. So I would say $9. Okay, so $9 in the morning, that's $9 already. Then by lunchtime, I typically spend no less than $20 on Waiter. That's $29. So if you really do the math, 8 days in a row is what I work. So 8 days times $30 is how much money I'm spending on food for work for a 2-week time period, not mentioning the food that I have to buy for the household. So me and Cordell was just running our finances on our way back from Corpus Christi, and we're like, hey, we gotta stop eating out so much. Like, we gotta eat the food that we buy. And so one of my biggest things is trying to meal prep and, you know, make sure the food is prepared and I can just grab it out of a container and eat it while I'm at work, because that saves me so much money. So yeah. So he's in Brookshire's right now, and he's picking up some steaks for me to cook, and we're also gonna have shrimp. So I'm gonna save the leftovers for tomorrow for my lunch. Again, right now I am watching a YouTube video. It's this girl by the name of Alicia Marie. She has 8.1 million subscribers. And so she posted a video, I think like a month ago, of how to be a YouTube vlogger and make millions. And so I like watching those type of videos because it's very informative, and it gives me a course of how I should scale my channel and some things that I could do to make it better and make it grow better. So I never stop learning about YouTube. You get what I'm saying? So even though I may be absent from like uploading videos and things like that, but I'm always still on YouTube, whether it's looking at videos or whether it's just, you know, just uploading them myself. So that's one thing I will say, and right now I'm just watching her and her input on it.
Workaholic. All of the things I'm gonna say goes to my own style. I'm willing to bet there are hundreds of people asking me what camera and equipment I personally use, but I actually don't really like spending too much time on all of that, because just use the best camera you have. There's so many that what interests you. Think about the videos you actually want to be interested in. This is something that I've had to learn the hard way. When you upload videos that you
That nice old pretty East Texas sunset.
I wanna get you all alone now and go hide away from the lights, but I don't dare to. I'm too fragile, and for that I do apologize. Maybe someday we can work it out, but I'm afraid it's too late to try. Baby, I don't dare to love you, and you know the reason why.
You get what I'm saying? And then I don't mind being in front of the camera, as long as I ain't busting and discussing at the time, but
Daddy, you see?
what are you trying to do?
Go out to shut down. Put the bit, go out down.
What do you want to go outside? I need to do better with it.
You need to do better with this whole area out here. Like, I spent
I'm gonna do all this and clean up off of there.
spent $700 on this patio furniture.
It's the
Look at it.
we need it covered. Something. I'm gonna rinse it all off of it.
So with these right here, these are saline flushes. I normally take about a bajillion home with me. No, I'm just lying. But the reason why I will never carry flushes in my scrubs is because I always end up taking these home. So that's why I was just kind of like, if I don't have them in my pocket, then I won't bring them home. Because it's kind of annoying when you find out that you have like 40 of them at home in your restroom. So I just am not that nurse to carry flushes around in my pockets. And also, we can't be friends if you don't do this to your trash can. Like, here's a trash can. If you can't use a shopping bag as your trash can, then we can't be friends. Ain't nobody being ratchet, little boy. What? Everybody do that.
That shit come from the hood.
Oh, so what you trying to say? We all hood? Child, if he don't get his Bugetto ass on somewhere. Here is my closet. Yep, it's still going. Finally, the end. So right now what I'm gonna do is go ahead and grab some scrub. Most of all my scrubs are figs. I really love figs. And no, I am not sponsored, but you know, figs, if you want to sponsor your girl, you can, because all of my scrubs are figs. But so I love fig scrubs because, for one, they never change their color. I love the fact that I've washed these scrubs a million times over and they stay this perfectly nice navy blue color. So if I had to recommend a brand for you guys, it would be figs. Yes, they are pricey. Figs are pricey. Figs are pricey. Scrubs are pricey just in general, honey. But figs are really worth it. Now, I do have one pair that is not. It's called Blue Sky Scrubs, and they have like this pocket thing right here. I actually ordered these off Amazon, to be honest. I just typed in Blue Sky Scrubs and it's exactly as it says. Blue Sky Scrubs. So I ordered it off Amazon, and for those wondering, I am a medium in the top and I'm a large in the bottom, because honey but I'm ratchet. Another thing that I like to do is that I like to wear a undershirt, because our facility requires for our jackets as well to be embroidered, and they have to be like a navy color or a white color or whatever. But so I will always wear an undershirt. Since we're in summer, I don't see the need to bring my jacket, so I just wear an undershirt because, like I said, it's cold in the emergency room all the time. So I always will have a scrub top with a undershirt and my pants. My pants are wrinkled, so as you can see, your girl ain't gonna go to work like that, honey. So I'm gonna throw these bad boys in the dryer right now. So this is the app that my job likes to use so we can keep up with our schedules. But for some reason, I don't know why it's been circling and not loading my schedule, which makes me look like I'm a bad employee, because I have to call my job and ask them what time I have to be to work. Hey Laura, baby, are y'all busy? This Carly, are y'all busy?
Ish, so.
I only asked because, like, the little scheduling app that they have us to look at our schedules and stuff like that, it's not working for me, and I can't upload my schedule to see when I'm supposed to be at work tomorrow. So if you could just, like, give the phone to, I guess, like the charge nurse or whoever is the rack nurse and is available to just tell me what time I come in tomorrow.
Tomorrow is the 3rd. You are 6:30. You're the float.
Okay, girl. I will see y'all at 6:20ish.
Alrighty, thank you.
All right, thank you, baby.
Bye.
Bye-bye. So Tomorrow, as you guys heard, I am the float, meaning that I assist the charge nurse. I am her BO. So I am her assistant tomorrow. So pretty much, if you guys watch my vlogs, and I'm gonna say this again, if you haven't subscribed, sis, go subscribe, because those of you who already know what a assistant charge nurse is or what their responsibility is, then you already know.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, mama.
What you cooking today for us, Mr. Jace? Chef Jace? Shrimp.
Shrimp?
Okay. Y'all.
Oh, good.
Beautiful. Amazing. Steamy. Good.
Chef all day.
Lamb potatoes. What's the hardest thing about dating a nurse?
They love they sleep, so you gotta give them that time. But they like to spin too. And when they go, they go. When they on their little off day hitch, oh shit, they go. Probably all the other ones probably like to drink a lot, but you ain't no big drinker. She can't have #1 glass or something.
Child. But so there you have it. My husband tells you what one thing he disliked. Well, he said 2 things about what he.
Sleep whenever you do get your days off.
Yeah, you're right.
Fine.
Why you putting more butter on them? Oh, my bad. Okay. I thought those were the shrimp, but those are the potatoes. Okay, my bad. Let me stay in my own lane. Let me stay in my own lane. Oh my God. Okay. Here you go. I was about to be so upset if I ain't had my wine.
Dad, open this. Open.
The perfect nightcap. Alright, so I have my 2 alarms set. My initial 4:30 alarm and then my 4:45 alarm is like, okay, hey, you've had 15 minutes to sleep, time to get the hell up. And so at my 4:45 alarm, I'll go ahead and get up, and then I'm gonna change this one. So I have my 3 alarms set. Like I said, this is my 4:30 initial alarm. My 4:45 is like, hey, no, you really need to get up. And 5 o'clock is like, hey, you done pushed it a little bit too much, so you really need to get the hell up right now. Because I have to be out of the house by 5:30. Okay, so the food is done thanks to Chef Mr. Lawson. And right now I'm about to get my container. So lunch for tomorrow is already.
I don't know where all the other ones are.
Domino's carry out insurance. Buy one, take one is back, starting at just $12.99 at Olive Garden. Join us for a new favorite today. Then bring one home for tomorrow. On us. Buy one.
This meal would have been great with some football.
Hey, what you doing with your remote?
Thank you, babe.
Me and Jason wanna watch Spider-Man 3.
It's about to go off.
Ah, man, we gotta watch something else, Jace. Jace, eat. Jace, you got a 4-class salad. Use it, boy. Use it. That steak was raw.
Maybe it's a risk, but it's what I do at home. I did exactly what I wanted to do, and I'm proud of it.
Girl, my steak would be too.
You gotta talk shit all the time.
Hell yeah.
What is up, guys? So I just got back in my vehicle and I am on my way home. So I got y'all propped up in my cup holder, so sorry for the weird awkward ass looking angle. So today was not a horrible day at all. I really loved it. And if you guys work in the emergency room, you know not to say the Q word or the S word. The Q word meaning quiet and the S word meaning slow, because then you will amp the fuck up. So everybody just really enjoyed yesterday. Well, I say yesterday, today we were fully staffed. So let me roll these windows up. We were fully staffed, so it was a heck of a lot easier. So as you guys can see, a change of clothing. I am in my night clothes. My moo-moo needs washing, so that's why you don't see me in my moo-moo. But I'm back home. I'm about to try to edit this video. This video that you guys see here, so I can try to get it up for July 4th or maybe the 5th. I'm not for sure. It just depends on how good my editing skills is, sis. But yeah, y'all, so pretty much all I'm gonna do, because my husband right now is at the gym, so he's gonna bring home the groceries so I can cook some food for tomorrow. But so as of like my routine, when I get home, all I do is make sure I take my clothes off, throw them in the dirty clothes that's in the laundry room. I go directly to the shower, take my shower, and put on my night clothes and just kind of give me something to eat for dinner, and just lounge around up until about, I want to say till about 10 o'clock, 10 or 10:30ish, and then that's when I go ahead, get my clothes out and everything like that. As far as in my son, now if I was having to take him to school, which I'm about to start having to take him to school, I would go ahead and lay out his clothing. They already have a bedtime of 9:30 anyway, so with them having that bedtime of 9:30 anyway, it's super easy for me to put them in bed, give them their melatonin gummies, which I'm finding is like the GOAT right now, and then put him in bed, have his clothes out and prepared for tomorrow, and then yeah, I just drop him off at school. But he'll only be going to school for 3 days a week, and it'll be those days that I'm off that he goes to school. Like once I get home, I make sure I spend that time with my boy, and here you go, making his cameo again. But so anyway, I make sure I spend my time with my boy and make sure he feels loved by mama. You feel loved? You love mama? Do you love mama, silly boy?
Yes.
Okay, can mama have a kiss? Give me a kiss. Mwah. But yeah, so
Because I just go to school.
You went to school today, you sure?
Yes.
What school did you go to?
I don't know.
You don't know. Well, anyway, he didn't go to no school. My mother-in-law watches him for me.
My monster.
My mother-in-law watches him for me during the day while I'm at work, and she will come to our house, which is the greatest thing ever. So when I get off, I come straight home to him and I have all this time with him. But once he starts school, then our routine will be, I get in the house, I cook some food, I have him in bed by 9:30, I have clothes put out for me and him, I have food put out for me and him, and in the morning I wake up, take him to school. But yeah, so you know, family life after work isn't like, I don't get to spend a lot of time with him. So just imagine, I get off, sorry, he's I don't know I don't know what that was. I don't know what he was trying to do. But so of course I don't get to see him in the morning because I leave so early, but at but at nighttime I try to make up for it a little bit, although it is only about 2 to 3 hours that I actually get to spend time with him at nighttime, but I do try to make sure that I'm available to love on him and show him that love and support. And I try to also make sure that I am just there for my family. You get what I'm saying? But there are some days where I'm just like so wore out, but I try to at least stay up till 10 o'clock, sometimes even 11, to make sure I spend that quality time with my family. That's a major thing, is that although you're working all these shifts and you're working these long hours, you have to make time for your family. And so from about 7 to 10 o'clock or even 11, that's just straight up family time. But yeah, guys, so I hope this helped you guys about my tips for juggling home life and family life. But the best thing that I have found, honestly, is to have a schedule. You have to have a schedule and you have to stick to it, because if you have a schedule and you stick to it, things will go so smooth and so planned, and everything will be perfect, like A1. And so everything will be accounted for. There won't be any confusion or anything like that. So that's my best tip, is to have a schedule when you're juggling family life and work life. But yeah, guys, so I will see you guys in my next one, and stay tuned for the next one, because sis, it is super juicy, honey, super juicy. So bye.
Let me say bye. Bye.